Ms. Anderson, I'll be right with you. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands before we get started, all right?
All right.
You doing all right today?
I could be better.
Okay. So, Ms. Anderson, my name is Prentice. I'm a student physical therapist, and I'm going to be working with you today. Is that all right?
It's all right.
Okay. You doing all right today?
No.
Okay. Well, hopefully by the end of this session you'll be feeling a lot better, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to first begin by asking you some questions, okay? Is that all right?
All right.
All right, so go ahead and tell me what brings you in today. What's the reason for your visit today?
Well, I got hit.
You got hit.
You don't know how I got hit? I got hit
Okay.
in a car.
So you got hit.
Now I'm like this.
Okay. Were you in a car?
Yes.
You got hit by another car?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and did you get hit from behind or what
I don't remember all of that. I just got hit.
Okay. Anything particularly that's bothering you today?
Well, see this arm? Can't move it. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Do not touch it.
We'll make sure to stay away from that. It's your right arm, correct?
Yes.
Okay, right arm.
You know I write with that hand. What am I doing?
Okay, that's your dominant hand.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and on a scale from 0 to 10, with 10 being the most severe pain and 0 being no pain at all.
10.
You rated at a 10.
10.
Is that all the time?
10. Maybe not all the time.
Okay. How is it now? How would you rate it?
Maybe a 7.
7?
Or an 8.
Okay. 7 or 8. And you're not able to do anything with that. You don't do anything with it.
No. Don't touch it.
Okay. We won't touch it today since it's in so much pain. We won't touch it. All right. Do you have any heart problems that I should be aware of? Okay. Any infections of any sort that I should know of?
No.
Diabetes?
No.
Okay. All right. So, is there anything else you would like for me to know before we get started? You think I should know?
See how you're sweating? What are we gonna do about that?
I did notice that you were sweating. I can get you something to wipe down if
That would
that's
be nice.
okay.
Don't do it now. Don't do it now. Let's get this out the way.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. What I'm gonna do is a quick scan just to make sure everything's intact. I'm gonna go ahead and do some sensory testing. Do you have any problems with the ability to feel?
No. Just don't touch this arm.
I won't touch it.
Okay.
What about distinguishing between hot and cold? Any problems with that?
No.
Okay. Well, just to be sure, we're just going to go ahead and do a quick scan of your left arm as well as your both legs. All right.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is go ahead and close your eyes and look away from me. All right. And I'm just going to touch you, and I want you to tell me if you can feel it. All right. All you got to do is indicate by saying yes. All right.
All right. Yes. 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 Yes.
Very good. So I definitely don't see any problems with your sensation, okay? We're going to go ahead and do some muscle testing, all right? I'm not going to stay away from that right arm. What I want you to do is take this right leg and bring it up to as high as you can for me, or up to your chest. I want you to hold that. Don't let me pull it down, all right? 1, 2, 3. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay? Go ahead and bring that up for me, please. Hold it. Okay. Go ahead and bring that leg up, straighten it out for me. I want you to hold that. Don't let me push it down. 1, 2, 3. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Same thing with this one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You doing all right? Go ahead and bring that up again for me. Bring your toes back. Straighten it out. Bring your toes back. Don't let me push it down, all right? 1, 2, 3. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Same thing over here. Go ahead. Bring the toes back. Hold it, hold it. Good. So based off of that muscle testing that I just did of your 2 lower extremities, definitely have good knee extension as well as dorsiflexion, but your hip flexion is not so good. Seems like you have good hip flexor, so we'll be working on that in the upcoming sessions. All right. Go ahead and bring that left arm up to about shoulder length. All right. Don't let me push it down. All right. Count of 3. Don't let me push it down. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Good. Okay. All right. Alright, so I think we've done enough of that. Got a good indication of where you are at this particular time. What I'm going to do is do what we call a PNF pattern. Alright? I'm just going to ask you to lay down on your back.
Why? What are we doing? Why?
Well, this PNF pattern, what we like to call PNF pattern, is going to be able to increase your range of motion, okay? And you're going to have some better coordination with your movements. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
All right, go ahead and lay on your back for me. Again, we're going to stay away from that right arm. I can put a pillow on it, under it, if you would like.
That'd be nice.
All right. I'm not going to touch it, all right? Go ahead and put it under there. How you feeling? It's good. I'm going to go over here on the other side. You're going to use your left arm, all right? Is there any way that you can bring that right arm out of the way?
That's a lot there, sir. That's not.
That's as far as it's going. Okay. So with the PNF pattern, what we're going to do is I want you to relax, give me a dead arm. I'm going to start up patient out in internal rotation. Okay? We're going to start like this, and we're going to end with your thumb pointing down to the mat, all right? So you start with your thumb pointing down, and then you're going to end like so, okay? We're going to do that a couple times, all right? Start the patient in internal rotation. Okay. Do it 2 more times. Feel all right? Now I'm just going to add some resistance, all right? I'm going to try to pull your arm down, and I want you to continuously go up in that same motion that you just done, all right? Go ahead and pull. All right. Now come down. Again. Go. Same thing again. Push. And we're going to do it one more time, alright? Go ahead. Good job. Again. Push. Great job. That was very good. So I've looked at your chart, and it's indicated that you're having some problems with sitting up unsupported. Okay, so we're going to do some exercises to address that today, okay? Before we let you get out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Now, can you sit up on your own?
Well, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, I can do that.
So let me see how you usually go ahead and sit up.
This way it gets a little tricky.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is simple. We're just going to push you around a little bit, all right? And I want you to try to regain that balance and come back to start point, all right? So I'm going to do a little pushing around, not too hard, just enough to knock you off balance, make sure you get back on balance, all right? This is what we're going to be doing in the upcoming session, all right? So go ahead.
All right.
You okay? Very good. All right. Before we get out of here, before I let you go, and so you can wipe the sweat off your face and clean yourself up a little bit, we're just gonna do some sit and stand. All right. First, I'm gonna put a gate bed on you just for safety. Gonna do a couple sit and stands, just a couple. 1, don't want to hold you any longer. I'm going to be right here next to you. You go ahead and stand up. First of all, go ahead and scoot to the edge of the mat for me. Alright. Go ahead and stand up how you would normally stand up. How you feel? Okay, go ahead and sit down for me. Dizzy?
No.
Alright, do it 2 more times. Sit down. 1 more time. Alright, Ms. Anderson, this is going to conclude the therapy session for today. I think you performed very well. In the next couple sessions, we're going to just do some things to relax you a little bit before we start the session. I think the session will go a lot better once you're relaxed and you're not sweating so much, alright? Any questions you have for me today?